Welcome to another episode of eThekwini Matters. My name is Zimbili Mazibuko, your host. As part of the Digital EU campaign, eThekwini Municipality is entering a new era of HR digitization, reshaping how we recruit, manage performance, access services, and strengthen accountability across the municipality. Today's conversation touches every employee, every department, and ultimately every resident we serve. The future is digital, efficient, transparent, and designed around people. A bold leap toward a modern, people-centered municipality that delivers excellence for employees and residents alike. Joining us in studio today is the chairperson of the Governance and Human Resources Committee, Councillor Nkosenhle Madlala Hlogo. Welcome to eThekwini Matters.
Thank you very much, and greetings to you.
Thank you. Can you please just take us through the Digitizing HR Services project?
Yes, this project is part of a broader strategy to be a smart city and to digitize our processes. This project specifically entails the transformation from a paper-based manual systems at HR into a digital one where we're talking about end-to-end digital transformation, which takes us from recruitment to retirement and everything else in between. This is then going to help us with compliance with our MSCOA, which is a standard that was introduced by the National Treasury, and also to comply with Circular 80 that was issued by the National Treasury. So it's modernizing our systems, improving efficiency, and ensuring that the employee and citizens' experience in terms of your HR processes is improved.
Let's talk about the challenges with the current system.
The current system, as we've noted, is a litany of manual paper-based processes that are disintegrated and prone to many challenges, some of which were noted by the AG in terms of our non-compliance, some were noted by the National Treasury in terms of their regulations, and some you'll see in our social media where people are complaining about this or that experience that they've had with the municipality. And therefore, the transformation that we are embarking upon is going to improve upon that and improve the experience.
Talking about things that people normally say when they refer to our recruitment system especially, just take us through the e-recruitment. How is this new system going to curb the challenges, especially the job scams, tighten accountability and actually improve fairness and trust in hiring?
Yeah, the system, as I've said, is going to improve the experience in that it is fully digitized, meaning that we can track and trace the recruitment. For instance, the current system is reliant upon papers, so it's easier to lose papers here and there and all of that. But the digital one is going to ensure that if you from application up to recruitment, or if you are not successful, we can actually, at the press of the button, be sure that where did you fall off in the system, and we can respond to those things. So it's going to help us in that regard. It's also the integration with other systems, yes, like the treasury systems, the supply chain management systems. Also ensures that the municipality is able to plan in terms of the budget. It's also able to track the expenditure and plan for expenditure, because once you have the system in place, at the beginning of the month when we are approving overtime, the system then alerts its treasury that there's going to be a spike in the overtime during this period, and therefore resources need to be allocated for that, which then interacts nicely with the fact that we need to protect our sustainability, like your cash on hand and all of those things. So it improves our planning at all ends. It also going to integrate with your supply your supply database in terms of those people who are doing business. One of the audit queries that we've experienced has been that some employees of the municipality are doing business with the municipality or other entities of government. And the system was heavily reliant on the honesty of the said employee, because we have no way of tracking until it is picked up as an audit query, because the systems were not integrated. Now that the systems are going to be integrated, you can pick that up and avoid these queries. Some of the problems that have existed before are then going to be kept.
The municipality is also developing a new app, and tell us about this app and how it's going to streamline, especially access, improve turnaround times, and also transform the daily interactions of employees and our residents.
The app is part of a broader, it's going to be part of a broader digital ecosystem that integrates all processes and integrates all systems. In that the issues like your leave applications and all other issues and other processes that you had to rely mainly on fragmented systems are then going to be integrated. This is going to improve efficiency. It's going to ensure that the information is available to the municipality or whoever that needs information in real time. And therefore, that assists with planning. You would say if were to be asked today how many employees are at work as of this hour, I will not be able to tell you that until 2 o'clock. But with the system, you can actually, because it integrates from your time and attendance, your leave, and everything else, you can then, in real time, at the press of the button, be ensured that you have this number of staff, these resources, and all of that. And therefore, it's going to help improve the experience, one for the employees, but also for the residents, because HR is at the center of all municipal processes. And if employees are well-trained, motivated, and the systems have improved, it then translates to a better experience with the residents out there.
Just out of curiosity, our staff, have they been trained on this new system? Are we ready?
Last week, we undertook an oversight visit into one of the centers where employees were being trained on the system. The system was being tested to ensure that all the iterations are in line with the requirements of a well-functioning HR system.
Le system yethu ke ibizwa ngo-Oracle and izoxazulula iy'nkinga ey'ningi. Okokuqala nje izosilekelela ukuthi sidile kahle nalento yokuthi abantu bathi imisebenzi yakamasipala iyadayisa, nalabantu abenza i-fraud baqola abantu. Izosiza ukuthi ihlanganise wonke ama-systems ukuthi abe digital. Njengomasipala sifuna ukusuka vele ekutheni sibe itheku eli-digital eli-embrace iy'khathi zamanje. Lokho kuzosilekelela kakhulu-ke kwezemisebenzi. Isystem yethu-ke kade sithola ama-presentations la from ama-experts. Inama-aspects amabili. Yokuqala ile ye-recruitment and onboarding, eyesibili kapay yokukhokhelwa kwabasebenzi. Omabili kama-systems siwabonile, kumanje abasebenzi bayaqeqeshwa ukuze bakwazi ukuthi bawasebenzise kahle.
Now, the one for recruitment is then going to come alive on the 1st of February. And the testing of the systems as we were doing the oversight was at an advanced stage. And the training of our employees in real situations, because they were loading real data into the system, is at an advanced stage. So we are confident that by the time that time comes, we'll be able to run with the system, hit the road running. On the other hand, the pay system, which then, as I said, is going to be integrated with the Treasury, SCM, and all other systems, is also being tested, and employees are being trained in terms of that system, and it is going to come live on the 1st of March, and therefore we feel that we are on our road to become a digitally savvy city, and that is going to help our employees. It also assist in terms of because it's not only recruitment, it also integrates with our processes like your talent management, talent identification, and because one of the problems that was identified was the fact that there's something called your skills mismatch, wherein you'll find that the municipality will go out and advertise, for instance, plumbers, because it's in need of plumbers. But within the system, there are misplaced plumbers who are maybe sitting as general assistant somewhere or is sitting in a library somewhere. So with the system, when it is fully functional, it's going to then load all of those things so that you can identify skills that are within the municipality and be able to place them. So in terms of your talent management, in terms of skilling of our employees and all of that, the system is going to help improve such efficiencies.
Hlobo, would you wish to say anything else before we let you go?
We want to encourage our employees to interact with the system as it's going to come alive. We want to encourage our employees to embark on lifelong training and lifelong learning, because it then helps to improve their lives and thus improve the lives of our citizens. We also want to encourage our citizens to interact with our systems. We have 32 HR centers of excellence strewn throughout the city, which are geared for those people who are saying, I don't have, although you are digitizing and all of those things, I don't have a smartphone, I don't have data, or I'm not digitally safe, I don't know how to use a computer. Such centers are for that, so that we leave no one behind. We encourage our people to use those centers so that they are fully connected to their municipality.
Sibonge kakhulu Hlobo ngesikhathi sakho namhlanje. That was the chairperson of Governance and Human Resources, Councillor Nkosenhle Madlala, speaking to us about the Digital EU campaign. My name is Zimbili Mazibuko, and from myself and the rest of the team, it's goodbye. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe.